If you're tired of never achieving your health and fitness goals, here's the one thing you need to stop doing immediately. So, I'm a dietitian and I see my clients do this all the time, and I also did this all the time before, so I know how destructive this can be to our overall success in life. And the concept is called black or white thinking. You may have heard of that before, but if you haven't, basically the idea of rigid beliefs that are keeping you stuck. A big one that I see very often is rigid beliefs around food. So I have to eat this way or nothing else. And that can become really destructive, right? There's benefits to eating clean, healthy, nutritious, all those buzzwords. There's benefits to those things, but if we're rigid about what that looks like, it's really going to limit the quality of our life. So if I have to eat this way, then I'm not going to attend social events where I can't do this. Or if I have to eat this way, then nobody can come over to my house when I do eat this meal, or I have to eat something different than everybody else eats. And that's just really, think about it. Is that something that you want for your life? No. So that's an extreme belief that may be keeping you stuck from living the best life you can. The best life you can is not doing things perfectly all the time. It's doing things good enough or better, not best all the time. So, yes, there's a beautiful element in wanting to achieve perfection and do things perfectly as society defines it. But the reality is, what is best for your quality of life is probably going to be little bits of progress, little good things here and there, doing things in a balanced way. Think about the gray area. So, a perfect example of that is like with movement, too. I have to do an hour of exercise, otherwise it feels like I didn't do enough, or whatever else I have planned for the day falls slave to whatever, to making sure I can do that 1 hour a day. That sounds really tiresome. If that's something you want for your life, fine, but think about if that's actually, benefiting the quality of your life. If it's not, then maybe we want to look more at the gray area. Not it has to be an hour or nothing. Maybe what is gray? Maybe today I can do 30 minutes. Maybe I'm going to skip a day, and maybe that's actually good for me. Maybe it's actually going to benefit me. So the best life I often find is in the gray, not in rigid beliefs. So whenever you notice yourself having a rigid belief about anything, but in this case, especially about food, body image, or movement, check yourself. Check yourself and think, what is a more balanced way for me to look at this? Something that's going to benefit the quality of my life long term. Something that gives me freedom, balance, and joy. And make steps towards that.